What if the solution to a deadly snake problem turned into a bigger disaster than the snakes themselves? You won't believe how one decision backfired so badly it took 25 years to fix. This highly venomous snake, known as the Habu, is considered one of the most dangerous snakes. Its bite causes excruciating pain and can be fatal. The Habu is widespread in certain regions of Japan. In 1980, around 400 people were bitten by these snakes. At the time, there was no effective anti-venom. When a treatment was later discovered, doctors faced another challenge: how to deliver the antidote to rural areas where most bites occurred. These regions lacked electricity, making it difficult to store the liquid anti-venom. Extending power lines to these areas was costly and time-consuming, while developing a new drug was an uncertain solution. After extensive research, Japan came up with a radical idea: introducing a natural predator that could feed on the snakes and was immune to their venom. At first, the plan seemed perfect, but as often happens, things didn't go as intended. In 1979, Japan imported around 300 small mongooses and released them on Amami Oshima Island to eliminate Habu snakes and rats, which threatened local residents. The mongoose is native to Asian countries like India, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Nepal, and Pakistan. By 1993, just 14 years later, the mongoose population had exploded. By 2000, their numbers were estimated at 10,000. But the critical question remained: had the mongooses successfully reduced the Habu population? On one hand, Habu numbers did decline significantly. However, the surprise was that the mongooses were not the reason. Despite seeming like the ideal solution in theory, they proved ineffective for several reasons. Mismatched activity periods. Mongooses are diurnal, active during the day, while Habu snakes are nocturnal, active at night, so encounters were rare. Difficulty hunting snakes. Even when mongooses encountered Habu snakes, hunting them required significant effort. Instead, mongooses preferred easier prey, like rats and rabbits. Thus, the mongooses had little impact on snake numbers, but they excelled at something else: rapid reproduction and ecological destruction. The mongoose invasion becomes an environmental disaster. By 2000, the Japanese government launched a program to control the mongoose population. Since then, around 32,000 mongooses have been captured, with the last recorded hunt in April 2018. Japan's Environment Ministry eventually declared complete success in eradicating the non-native mongoose from Amami Oshima Island. How did Japan handle the mongoose invasion? Initially, locals used traditional traps, but these were ineffective. Later, specialized traps, poison bait, and scent attractants were developed. Trained dogs were even used to track mongooses. Starting in 2005, residents joined hunting efforts, combing forests and mountains to eliminate them. Massive resources were invested in eradication, but why such extreme measures? The mongoose began attacking native species, including local rabbits, leading to a decline in 15 endemic species. Agriculture also suffered as mongooses attacked poultry, destroyed crops, and spread diseases among animals. In just 20 years, the habitat of some small animals shrank by 40%. It became clear that introducing mongooses was a disastrous decision. Lessons from the environmental disaster. Islands have fragile ecosystems with species unaccustomed to new predators. The mongoose, as an invasive predator, disrupted the balance by preying on vulnerable creatures. Japan took 25 years to eliminate them. While killing such a large number of animals may seem harsh, it was necessary to protect native wildlife. If invasive species are not controlled early, eradicating them later may become impossible. By 2020, Habu snake bites dropped to just 60 cases per year, but not because of mongooses. Instead, preventative measures by locals and wider anti-venom availability reduced fatalities. Notably, no deaths from Habu bites have been recorded since 1992. So was this a victory or just another man-made disaster? Japan wiped out 32,000 mongooses to fix one mistake. Let us know what you would have done in Japan's place.